friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Quite a lot of you have been commenting on my channel asking me how I edit and record my Roblox videos, so I thought I'd give you a rundown today about how I do all of that. So first of all, I just want to talk about like the equipment I use. I don't really use any fancy equipment. I'm not really a gamer. I don't know anything about computers, so I literally use a MacBook Pro is my laptop, and then I literally use, I'm saying literally way too much, I use Apple headphones to record, you know, the ones with like the microphone and the headphones. Hopefully one day I'll get some kind of fancy microphone if the channel ever gets any bigger, but it works at the moment. So this is kind of like how to make Roblox videos on a budget, because I really do not have anything fancy. The only thing I use that's like actually costs anything is Photoshop to make my thumbnails, which will be coming up later in the video. But you can obviously use things like PicMonkey, which are just as good to edit your own. But yeah, so let's get into it. I'll show you how I first of all record my videos. So to record my videos I use a thing called OBS. This is OBS here. It's just got like an endless loop of my screen here at the moment because I'm recording to show you this. But this is OBS. As you can see down here, this is where the microphone is. It's not matching my voice at the moment because I'm doing a voiceover of this. I recorded this earlier on, so it's not going to match. But here's OBS. What you do when you want to make a record the screen, you go down here and you click scene, and then you just name your scene up here. So I'm going to be really creative and name mine Roblox 2 because the one I currently use is called Roblox. And then once that's on, you'll go onto this page here, you'll select scene, and then you'll click scene here, and that'll take you to this, which is showing you your screen as it's being recorded. As you can see here, it has my dock and my toolbar at the top. I don't really like having those in the screen because it looks quite messy, so what I'll do is I'll expand the screen so they're not in it. So to do that, I literally just grab the little red dot in the corner here and drag that out and just like resize the screen until I've cut all of those bits off. Okay, we'll just move it down. So I just want to cut those bits off. Basically that's how I set up OBS. Microphones, so they're down here. This is much easier to use on a PC because it'll just set it up automatically. You can like make the desktop audio louder and quieter, you can make your microphone louder and quieter. But on MacBooks, it doesn't automatically record your desktop. You have to set up something. So if you go into my system preferences here, and into my sound, you'll see that I've set up this multi-output device from Soundflower. Soundflower is like a software that you can make this on. I'm not going to do a tutorial on this because it's quite like tricky, but there's loads of YouTube videos on how to set up a multi-output device on Mac, and then you'll be able to set it up so you record both your voice and the noise coming out of your laptop. But I never do that anyway. I literally just use internal speakers because I don't really like having the noise in the background, especially when I'm playing Bloxburg, because people just tend to like rev their cars whilst I'm recording. So I just leave that anyway. But yeah, that's how you do that. So yeah, that's OBS. So we're just gonna get into Bloxburg. And just stretch my screen out. I had it on like a split screen earlier so that I could watch YouTube videos whilst I was recording, which is a really good tip for how to like stay, I don't know, not be bored whilst you're recording. I just like slip my screen and put YouTube on one side. But first thing I do when I'm recording is I close chat and I close my friend list, because I just feel like it makes the screen look so much tidier when you're recording to have these closed, unless I'm doing like a 24-hour challenge and I want you to be able to see what people are saying back to me. Then I'm just going to head into a game. I'm just loading up a house that I've been working on, so a little bit of a sneak peek for you there of that house. So here we are in Bloxburg, and then obviously you press start recording on OBS to start recording. Just do your video, whatever it is you're doing today, whether it's like a 24-hour challenge or building video, that's all up to you. But yeah, I do that, and so we're just going to record some quick clips. So I always start my videos by waving, and then I'll just run around a bit and pretend I'm doing a video. But yeah, that's how basically I record my videos on OBS, and then we head back into OBS afterwards, and I'd literally just press stop recording and that would save the file. And then to edit my videos I use iMovie, so this is on Mac, so I just press new movie and then I'm just going to set up a blank movie, so I'm just press no theme and I'm going to call this one tutorial. A similar software you can use for this on PC would be Movie Maker, so Windows Movie Maker. You can basically do all the same things I'm doing here on that. So I've imported the video we just recorded of me running it around, and I'm going to just drag this onto the line down here. And then if this was like a speed build video, which I obviously make quite a lot, I'd want to remove the sound from this video. I'd literally just grab the little like black line that's running across the bottom here. I'd grab hold of that and pull that all the way down to the bottom, and that will just silence the video. So just doing that now, as you can see it's gone down to 0, so that video is now silent. And then first thing I do in terms of editing, I always expand the video out over here so that I can cut things off in smaller pieces, and then I'll just cut the beginning of the video. So as I said, I always start my videos with a wave, so I'll just cut the video right before I start waving so that we don't have like the emotes coming up on the screen. As you can see here, you can't see that I've clicked the wave emote. And then I will, if I want to cut anything else out of the rest of the video, I literally just put the line where I want it to cut and from the beginning and the end, and then just click that piece and backspace, and that'll get rid of that piece of the video. And then lastly, I'll chop off the end of the video just where I'm closing down OBS, so that's not in the shot either. And that's basically how like I edit the footage I've recorded. Now I'll always add music to my videos, even if it's just really quietly in the background. I think it just makes the video sound more professional, and also it covers up any breathing and things like that, because I'm obviously using quite a cheap microphone, so my microphone doesn't do that itself. So you just need to find some like royalty free music, so I've had quite a few here saved on iMovie. To get those I literally just go on YouTube. I like the ones by this like artist Ixon, they're all free to use, so I just go on there and they have like a big range of music. So they've got Christmas music, they've got some Halloween music. They've just got a good range of music that you can use for your videos, so I use these a lot in speed builds in the background. So this is some of the music I use. So this one here is Spring by Ixon. The next one is Last Summer by Ixon. This one here is Fresh by Ixon. And then finally again by Ixon we have Blue Sky. Yeah, so they're like the 4 main ones I use when I'm doing like a speed build video. I'm just actually just put the music on there just for this video, so that'll just go at the bottom. And yeah, so that's basically how I edit my videos. I don't do too much to them. I'm not an expert on editing. I don't really know how to make like fancy editing videos. I'm still learning, so hopefully we can get better. But yeah, so I then would go to file, go to share, then file again, and this is how you would export the video. So I've got it on the highest resolution, and then I'm just going to save this in my Roblox folder as tutorial, so that's just going to export. So whilst that video is exporting, I'll then work on the thumbnail for the video, and this is very easy to do. All I do is head it back into Bloxburg, and the first thing I always do is make a green screen. I have a green screen at the Barbie's dream house that's already made, but I'm just going to show you here how to make a green screen really quickly. So you just pop the floor down, put walls all the way around the floor, and then we're going to want to paint all of these, and the colour we want to go for is this one, so lime green, and we want it to be plastic, so we're going to paint the floor and all the walls this colour. Okay, so next we're going to want to add some lighting, and we really want to light this up. We need it to be really bright, so I'm just going to grab the sleek light, just put it on the small grid, and I'm just going to put loads. It doesn't matter if it's messy, you're not going to see them, so I'm just going to put loads up here, just along the back wall, which is going to be the wall I use to take pictures. And then again we're going to do this with this floor light here, just to really light up this back wall, because sometimes if you just put the ones at the top it's quite dark at the bottom, and we want it all to be quite light. And then we're going to add a door on, obviously. And I also tend to put a bath in my green screen, just in case I've lost any energy or I'm getting smelly. I don't want that to pick up in the picture. and then I just put a roof on. And we're going to paint the bottom of the roof green just to match the rest of it, so just that lime green in plastic. Then we head back out of build mode and I'm going to go head over to my newly built green screen. We've got some of my subscribers out here just waiting for me to finish recording. So here's the green screen. As you see, it's nice and bright, and what I do is I walk right up to this back wall, so I'm touching it, and then I zoom all the way in and turn myself around and then zoom out and then just rotate the screen round, and I can see myself here and I'm nice and against the green screen. And then you're just going to take your picture, so you know you can do some emotes, whatever you want to have in your picture, waving or pointing. I do pointing a lot, and just screenshot that. Then once I've got that picture, I'm going to head back out of my green screen and I'm going to want to take a picture for the background of the thumbnail. So I do a lot of building videos, so most of my backgrounds would be the build. So here is the house I'm working on. I'm just going to take a quick picture of this, and what I like to do when I'm taking pictures of things is I'll put my cursor on like a block colour, so like this white bit here, because it's going to be easy to edit out then. So I'll put my cursor there, take the picture, and then that's done. So now we're in Photoshop. Like I said earlier, you can use something like PicMonkey as a replacement for this. I know Photoshop's quite expensive and not everybody's going to be able to have it, but I'm just going to grab the screenshot we have here from earlier and we're just going to edit and copy that, and then we're going to head into my thumbnail template. So this is like the exact size of a thumbnail, and the sizing for this, if we go on canvas size, is 45 centimeters by 25 centimeters, which in pixels is 1280 by 720. So that's the size, and I'll literally just go up here to edit and paste, and I'll paste in the picture I just did, and then edit and free transform it, and we'll just move this to the right position that we want it on the screen. So you can zoom in, you can zoom out, whatever you want to do just by resizing the picture. So I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. Once I'm happy with the placement, just double click to come out of transform, and that is the background. And then I'm going to get the blemish tool over here, and we're just going to edit out the cursor that was on that wall. And then I just like to adjust the brightness on the background, so I just go down here and I press brightness, and we're just going to up the brightness a bit. Oops, I'm going the wrong way there. We're just going to up the brightness of the bit so it's just a bit more vibrant. And then next we head back into here, which is the picture of me. I'm just going to grab that picture, and we're just going to edit and copy that again, and just paste. And I'm just going to crop out the green. So literally just grab the magic wand tool, click all the green and delete those bits. And there might be a bit underneath, so I'm just going to move myself up a bit. And I'm going to click all of these little bits and delete them too. Then I'm just going to get the eraser tool and rub off this little light that's down here, and also the cursor at the other side. Okay, and then I can position myself wherever I want. Now to add the glow effect, I always do on the videos, what I do is I'll duplicate this layer. So I'm not just going to move the Roblox logo up first so it's on top. So I duplicate the layer. And then on the bottom layer, the one that's underneath, I just click this little box here next to lock, and then I shift and backspace and it brings up the fill screen. I just want to fill this in black. So as you can see here, that layer behind is now completely black, and then double click the layer here. So then I just click Outerglow and click OK. I'm actually going to go back into Outerglow and just show you what like the settings I had were on there. So you double click the layer, click Outerglow, and then here you can see I've got a white Outerglow. And you can change the size down here to make the glow bigger and smaller, so we can like expand it out as you can see in the background, but I quite liked how I had it before. But yeah, it's quite easy. I'm sure there'll be a way to do that on like PicMonkey too. I'll have to have a look sometime. But then I'll just go onto the layer above and right click it and merge down, and then I can just move myself around to where I want it on the screen. Once I'm happy with the thumbnail, I just click File, Save As, and then we're ready to go. I'm just going to save this as a JPEG, and we'll call it tutorial thumb. I think we'll do, yeah, we'll call it tutorial thumb. So that's the thumbnail saved. This is the settings I use. I just leave it on 12, so that's the maximum quality, and then we save that. So lastly, I want to show you how I upload my YouTube videos. I mean, a lot of you probably know how to do this already, but some of you might not. Some of you might not have ever uploaded a YouTube video before, so I'll just show you what I do with that. So we're going to head over here and just click this to create a new video and upload video. So then I'm just going to select the file to upload. So I'm just going to upload the video we've just exported from iMovie. So once you've done that, it'll bring you to this page, and as you can see here, you've got the title box, you've got description, you've got tags. It's all quite simple to use really, so I'll just show you what I do when I'm uploading my video. So first of all, I'll do the title. I always start the title in capitals. I just think it looks a bit more powerful, so I'm going to just call this how I make Roblox YouTube videos. And then if you see my last video here, you'll see that I always put the game under, so I'm just going to copy this here because I don't know how to do this little line thing without just copy and pasting it. So pop that at the end. So that's the title. Next, the description. I always use the same description on all my channels, just like my standard one. So I've got like, thanks for watching, subscribe, and then I always put the game so you can easily find it. I think this is such a good thing to do because somebody might be watching and think, I want to play that game, and then they might not be able to find it on Roblox. And then at the bottom, just my like social medias and the music. So just copy all of that and put it in the description box here, and obviously change things where I need. So if I've got different music, I've changed that there. But yeah, that's how I do my description. Tags are just quick, easy tags that relate to the video, so like Roblox, Bloxburg, my name, I don't know, SPOOKLES, just whatever you think relates to the video, so like a tutorial. And then next we come over here, so you can change the settings and also add it to playlist. So here I'd usually add it to a playlist, so maybe I'd add it to Welcome to Bloxburg, or I'd make a new one like tutorial video playlist, I don't know. And then once I've selected playlist, I'll upload a custom thumbnail. So this is where I'd upload the picture from earlier, and as you can see, it's now uploading. And then finally, going to advanced settings, always put gaming as my category, and I'd put the game as Roblox. And then I'm going to select the language as English. And then basically once I'm happy with all of this and it's ready to go, I just press publish and wait how long it takes to upload the video. So yeah guys, that is how I edit, upload and record my videos. It's not really too in-depth of a tutorial, but it gives you an idea of how I make YouTube videos, and then you can always go and find better tutorials on all this software so you can do it yourself. But I hope this helped you. I hope you at least got some tips from this video. As always, please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Give me any video ideas down below as well, because I'd love to do some of your suggestions. And thank you guys. Bye. Mwah.